Hello, dear soul. My name is DivineDevilDeer, and I'll be your host today. And we're back playing some Minecraft. Now, I know I've been gone for a while because I've been sick, ungodly sick, for like the past month. And let me tell you, it's been rather awful. And I'm still kinda rather sick. But, now, I did actually make another video. And now, mind you, this is the first Minecraft video with sound so far. There is going to be two others, but like a goofy goober I ended up recording a black screen for an hour and 30 minutes and then proceeded to scream and get off Minecraft and then get sick. But now there's going to be some off-camera progress. Needless to say, in the hour and 30 minutes I was talking to myself and recording absolutely nothing. Hopefully, I don't do the same issue. I tested it this time, I promise. Always test your stuff, because if you don't test your stuff, you end up recording black screens. So, there's a decent amount of progress. Like, if I remember, from before I probably screamed my lungs out and jumped out of my window, I think I made a dinosaur egg. I'm not sure where I put it though. I got the little labs, and it sounds like my cows are abruptly dying, which is not particularly good. Oh yeah, seasons exist. It's nighttime, and it's winter. Why'd my cows explode? Sure. Why not? Why not have exploding cows? Oh yeah, here he is. Yes. Hello there, good sir. He's a dodo. And I think, if I'm recalling from my rather kind of poor memory, I named him Frederick. Frederick the Dodo. I love Frederick. I'm gonna murder him and mass produce him. You don't know that. He doesn't know that. And then, Carter the Python. I haven't named anything else. Might as well just put this in here, out of convenience. Okay. My, chicken contraption. I love making these contraptions for my chickens. It's simple. So when we... Alright. Time to relearn everything I was doing in my place and time and how everything looks beautiful. The reflection on the ice is unique. I like that. Mushrooms. Got some oats, mushrooms and oats. Got some carrots. Gotta love some carrots. They're good for the eyes. I like to personally stick them in my eye sockets. Don't do that. Don't copy what I do. That's not smart. But yeah, that's how I see. I stick them in my eyes. Well, I actually can't see. Don't do that. Analyzers, archaeology bench. I have a bunch of dirt scorpion stingers for some weird reason. I have a bunch of fossilized stuff. Ooh. Okay. Where, oh, where? Sure. Why not? Do I have any bio gear? I think I had bio gear. Yeah, no. Okay, so I have the rotten flesh. I have the wheat. I need the milk buckets. Okay, milk buckets. Yes, eggs. And I just, okay, never mind. I can make 4 bio goo. I'm gonna make 4 bio goo. Because that sounds like a decent amount. And 4 buckets of water. Oh, buckets of water. Cuckoo. Alright. Come here, my leftover cows. Time to tediously do this. I mean, I could just craft more buckets, but I think I lost track of my iron. Thank you, kind cow, for giving me more milk than you can probably produce. Alrighty. I think the next thing I'm probably gonna try and do is make an enclosure or do some mining to build better, bigger house, bigger laboratories. Yeah, bigger laboratories. Okay. Put those in there. Okay. Bacon wrap chilies. Bacon wrap chilies. And how there's mushrooms growing and it's supposed to be a sanitary lab. Glass, that's gonna be another thing. But, yes. And I think I'll just make a giant wood enclosure at the bottom of stone. Yeah. Okay. Okay, yeah, I got a pretty cool idea. I have one dinosaur, and it's, I have Allosaurus and Parasaurus. I'm gonna make a Megalodon. Should I stick a Megalodon in the pond? Huh. I think I'll save it for, like, a Mosasaur or something, so I can cry every time I want to leave my house. Yeah, I have this, cute little mine for cobblestone. Well, that's not cobblestone. I'll maybe show that later. Oh, where am I? Okay. I need to stop giving myself whiplash. A decent amount of cobblestone, which is definitely why I made that. And these very handsome looking woods. Okay. Now, if I were to make an enclosure, it's just at the moment trying to figure out where I would exactly make it. And I think I would just probably leave this area for, like, farming over here. Probably put, like, a kind of a roof type style over it. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get that concept started. I'm going to have... I think these 2x walkways are pretty nice. Actually, I'm going to extend those. So, basically, there may be a lot of random cuts, because to most people, building is rather boring to watch, and I do not blame you. Because it is, because you want to see all the fun stuff, which I don't blame you. Fun stuff is why you're here. Okay. Ideas of concepts I have coming through my mind for this Allosaur paddock. So I'm thinking I'm gonna make this one the Allosaur paddock, and then I'll make hello there, Manticore. And then I'll make the Parasaur one like somewhere over there, so I'll have them opposited since they're like first dinosaurs and all. So I'll have that little cool thingy. I'm gonna kill this Manticore. I don't want to run too far into the woods, though. Well, that was a lot easier than I was kind of expecting. That rabbit scared me. That rabbit scared me so bad, not gonna lie. Okay, I'm messing with my attacks right now. Okay, there we go. So basically what I plan on doing is basically having it like a drop paddock. See, there's a giant glass pane window, and then it's going to be the fencing that's going to go slightly into the river and stuff, so it has water and all that fun stuff. And then I can, like, drop enemies and stuff into it if I so please. Which I think would be a rather ideal setup. So that's so far the plan, and this is the progress I have so far. So I'll be back when I fully flesh out this paddock, for the most part. So that just happened. I have this now. Okay, I have T-Rex DNA now. Okay, well, I got it under my floorboards. Alrighty, so I just kind of finished fleshing out the entire Allosaur pen, and this is kind of what it looks like after terraforming it. Looks, I guess, interesting. Adding some greenery since it's kind of bare, since, I was terraforming and took out a lot of the blocks of it. But basically, this is going to be the Allosaur paddock. Got nice old fancy walls and stuff. I just need to put up the glass barrier, which that is smelting in the furnace right now, and then I'll eventually put the floors in there. But I'm gonna go ahead and stick the Allosaur into the culture vat and get that cooking while I smelt up some glass and all of that and get that set up. Potato. Cool. Harvest our wheat. Been building and stuff for so long. Feels nice to stop building. Also, go ahead and get a feeder started as well, since we'll be needing a feeder. Let me see if I remember how to feeder. Okay. Stone, a bucket, a button, iron, and glass. Okay, do I have any smelted stone? I do not. Go ahead and cook about that much. I need 2 more for the buttons. Okay. Some glass panes going. The one thing I do not miss is placing glass panes. Curious if I should... I think I'm just gonna make it in sections, actually. Because I feel like having it all one window would look maybe just a tad bit less fancy than I'm going for. And also saves on the glass. Glass. Glass pane. Glass pane. Alrighty. Craft 1 feeder. Bucket. Stone. Conveniently have 1 piece of glass on it. That's wonderful. Alright, feeder. There we go. Alrighty. Something I do like about the bee grubs that I've been able to collect from my queen bees is I can actually use them for meat in the feeders, which is really, really nice, personal opinion. Allosaurus cooking up. I'll go ahead and place this feeder. I think I'll place it like right here. Bee grubs. Alrighty. That's not how you place windows. You don't place windows by throwing them, damn it. Alrighty. I guess I'll be needing just a little bit more glass, which, wow, thank you, past me for putting that perfect amount of glass in my inventory to continue making this window in case I ran out. Now I have 4 extra glass panes. I'm tempted to smash them. But think I can do something a little bit more cool. And that's having a better window into the exhibit right here. Well, more so of if I'm going to personally get eaten. Alrighty. No Allosaurus. Ooh, Allosaurus eggs look interesting. Big owl. Alrighty. I had a spare feeder in here. Oh, that makes me want to slap something. Okay. I'm also gonna put these sturgeons in the water. Managed to get some sturgeon eggs, and I think it would be a cool addition, at least into the little area. Granted, it's like really small. That was the greatest durability ever. My. Aw, look at how small that sturgeon is. How cute. Right. Encyclopedia book. Specifically of dinosaurs. I feel like that would be rather helpful. Where'd I put it? I put it somewhere. There it is. DivineDevilDeer. And I'll also grab a bone, since I know some things will listen to bones for commands. And also a stick. I don't have any sticks. Well, oh well. I guess I'll just have to use my hands. Finally, a bigger specimen that isn't a dodo. Alright, you're warm. Okay. Then I just kind of stay next to it until it pops out of existence. Alrighty. I will be back when it is hatching. It seems like the egg is dancing now. I hope this little guy doesn't instantly bite my toes off. I mean, I wouldn't mind. Oh, there he is! What are you? Oh my gosh, you were loud. Skull stick. Okay. Allosaurus, the different lizard, provides a different example of the ferocious predator than that of the T-Rex. Contrasting with the T-Rex, the Allosaurus only measured 50 feet tall, just under twice the height. I'm not reading all of that. Untamed. Okay. So, does that mean I have to feed you or get you a skull stick and smack you upside the head like a caveman? Get through the door! Ah! I have a baby to tame. Alright, skull stick. Do I not have a skull stick? Skull stick. Stick and a skull. Wow, that's the most easiest thing. Hey, what do I not have? I don't have sticks! Ugh. Not right now. Owie. You know what? You're really frustrating me right now, Mr. Skeleton. Can you stop? Okay. Yeah, I have a stick and an arrow in my head and 2 in my pelvic bone. I'll be fine. Just but a flesh wound. Alright, stick, skull. Skull stick. I have a skull stick. I made a skull stick. Alright, I'm curious if there's like any animals I can go out and find and murder for food, because I think I need to feed them. First time I've been over here. Oh, only pads in the ice. That's a cool little feature. Do you give me food? No, that was disappointing. Okay, well, I mean, I would stab and skin the villagers, but I don't think that would give me anything. There's a shark. Come here. Let me feed you. Okay, bonking the Allosaurus did not tame it. Turn. Okay.